Do you know where you will be when your real life starts? And do you know the God who can infuse real life into this life? Let's pray. Death, where is your sting? My God raises the dead. He cleanses the lepers. He heals the blind. My God is able to overcome all evil. He brings life and life to the full. He took our infirmities and bore our diseases, says Matthew 8:16. By his stripes we are healed, says Isaiah 53. We have a God who loves us, who suffered for us, and you, God, we proclaim and we believe that you are our healer. There are brothers and sisters who are in this room suffering today, believing that they cannot be healed by what they have. And I just say that that is a lie. Our God is able to do immeasurably more than all we could ask or imagine. But can you imagine, from the perspective of a Muslim for just one moment, can you imagine the notion of God dying for someone? God who remains apart from this world as if behind a veil, that God who created this universe just by thinking it into existence, the God who is all-powerful, the creator of time and space, entered into it and suffered at the hands of his own creation. How does this make any sense? And when he entered into it, Jesus bears the ignominy of being an illegitimate child. This is the God of the universe we're talking about. And then when he comes, he lives as a blue-collar laborer. He could have come into the household of a king. No, he works with his hands in sweat and tears. And he ultimately gets 12 disciples in whom he invests his whole heart, and they betray him, one of them with a kiss. What? And you have to think about the manner in which he came. He comes as a baby born to two children who had just been accused of an illegitimate relationship. Right? God could have come in on chariots and proclaimed himself king and whatever. He could have been administered a lethal injection, whatever. Like he could have done this a lot easier if he wanted to. But he comes in, is born to two children who've been accused of an illegitimate relationship. So his whole life, he's carrying the ignominy of being an illegitimate child. His father is a carpenter, so he has to work with his hands and feet, blood, sweat, and tears in order to make ends meet until he gets to a point where he spends all his time investing in 12 men who he knows are going to betray him. One of them betrays him with a kiss. Another one says, "I will die before I betray you." And they all run away from him at his greatest moment of need.